What's up, Rare Moment fam? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the show. I'm AG. This is Cole. We are the Rare Moment. Today we are back with another NFL All Day video going over some moments we think are great values under $20, giving you some reasons why. So before we get into this video here today, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment. When you're on the go, find us on Spotify. Comment section down below. Let us know what you think about these moments. Are there any other moments you think the Rare Moment family should know about, that we should know about, under 20 bucks that we should be scooping up? You got some information, insider information? Let's hear it down in that comment section. With all that being said, let's get into it here today, Cole. I'm going to let you go first here. I know you got 3 moments. I got 3 moments. We're going to kind of talk to these guys about what's going on here. First one up, I know you got Julio Jones, so
yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, so you guys are going to kind of notice a theme here in this video. It's going to be mostly guys who are free agents right now. But anyways, Julio Jones just got cut by the Titans pretty recently. Hall of Fame wide receiver, when his career is over, he's going to latch on somewhere here, whether it's wide receiver 1 somewhere or wide receiver 2, even just wide receiver 3, because I know he's had a lot of problems staying healthy over the past few years, so he's probably not going to command a huge paycheck. At least I wouldn't think at this point in his career. I believe he's like 32, 33 years old too, so he's getting up there in age. But going for only $18, he only has 1 moment on the site. This is his all-day debut, of course, and pretty good value here. I don't know where he would sign. I could see him maybe signing somewhere like Green Bay, who I also think would be a good destination for Odell Beckham as well. I could even see him going to Cleveland too, where they have Deshaun Watson now and Amari Cooper. I think that would be a pretty interesting trio right there.
Yep.
So yeah, there's my first moment right there. And as you can see, a little bit more than half the supply still remaining, but I'm looking to flip these guys quickly. Like as soon as they sign their new contracts, I'm shipping them off. This isn't I mean, you can buy these guys and hold them obviously for long term, but this Julio Jones in the next moment, I would just buy and then flip, or I guess the one after this. So next guy I got up here, Devontae Parker, 1 moment on the site as well, $9 all day debut. The Dolphins just made a huge trade recently, got Tyreek Hill, absolute blockbuster.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Still can't even believe that. And so they got Tyreek and Jalen Waddle as their top 2 receivers. They also signed Cedric Wilson from the Cowboys to a 3-year deal in free agency. So that kind of leaves Devontae as the odd man out here. He's not a free agent. He's still under contract, but I could definitely see the Dolphins trading him pretty soon. Maybe not in the next week, but maybe in the next few weeks or so. And, I could see them trying to get some sort of defensive player in return, or maybe just a draft pick, flip him for a 4th or 5th round pick or whatever they can get. And $9, I could see this creeping up to 13, 14, 15 bucks when that news breaks, if it does. There's Devontae Parker for you. Number 3, Tyrant Matthew. Just like Julio Jones, this is a guy that I would sell once he signs his new contract. He's a free agent right now. The Chiefs signed Justin Reed from the Texans to fill their safety hole that Tyrant Matthew's leaving. So the Chiefs have moved on from Tyrant Matthew. He's going to be playing elsewhere in the league next season. He's one of the top DBs in the league and has been ever since he got in. I'm still surprised that he's a free agent right now, because he's one of the best DBs in the league and has.
He's a big name.
Ever since he entered the league. I guess at this point, it looks like he's probably just going to sign like a 1 or 2 year deal, I would think at this point. I mean, he's 29, going to be 30 when next season starts. But I don't see why a team hasn't gotten him already. I don't know if he's just taking his time himself. When he signs that next contract, this would be just like that Julio, another moment where I would sell. Tyrant Matthew, just like Julio, also a great player if you want to hold on to long term. That moment, along with the Julio, along with the Devontae Parker, if that trade news ever broke, I would be shipping these guys off as soon as that news breaks for all 3 of them respectively.
I think that's gonna be pretty standard here. If you guys are kind of noticing, this video is particularly focused around guys who we think are going to get signed. We're going to see a quick spike. whether that's $5, $10, $8, whatever it is.
Yeah, this is short term for sure.
Right. These are more short term here. So the first one that I got up is Jarvis Landry. He's coming into the back nine of his career here. He's still got some juice left in the tank, I believe, and I think that he signed a deal. This is his only moment on the site. His NFL All-Day debut, going for $12. If he gets signed here, I think we see this moment definitely peaking up in price. As you can see, you still got 5,700 total remaining. So, ideally I would hold off on this, but if we do see a signing, I think it goes up. So that's kind of where I'm at with this video. Just trying to target guys who only have one moment, that are kind of free agents here that are still left on the market.
Because the thing is you see that 5,700 remaining. So obviously, just in a normal circumstance, you wouldn't want to necessarily buy that right now. You might wait until more supply comes out, but he could sign tomorrow for all we know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny that I kind of got two Browns moments in here. Yeah. The second is Jadeveon Clowney. This moment is him just absolutely freaking murdering Huntley right here.
Yeah.
And it's a great moment. And I think, I'm not really too big on picking up a lot of defensive players, but Tyrant Matthew, Jadeveon Clowney, these are big names in the NFL. And these are names that people are used to. So those are two moments that we think here at the Rare Moment we'll see a pop from a defensive side. He's only going for $13. This is his NFL All-Day debut. This is his only moment on the site. This is meant for just, you better be on the news here. Like, if I'm buying Jadeveon Clowney, I need to keep my ear to the Jadeveon Clowney news streets. And as soon as he's signed, I better be looking on NFL All-Day and be ready to sell. My last one is Jerry Judy. Now, this moment in particular for me isn't something that I think is a quick flip and sell. Like, Jerry Judy's not going to get traded here. The reason why I threw this into the bag of tricks here for the under $20 is purely based on the Russell Wilson trade. If this becomes Russell Wilson's primary target and this guy's getting 10, 11, 12 targets a game here, I mean, Jerry Judy could be primed for a real big year, and he could be in challenges. And I think he's potentially headed for that. So this is my play with him. I've been looking at Jerry Judy to pick up in my bag for quite a while now. And, I probably will here pretty soon. I know there's 5,500 remaining. There's still room to go down. So, I would probably personally just wait a little bit on that, wait for some more moments to come out and then pick up Jerry Judy for a cheaper price, because he's still going to be under $20, when this comes down. But I think this guy's in for a big year. That's just kind of one of those gut feelings I kind of have on it.
Yeah, I love that pick. Absolutely.
What we're doing here is we're simply looking at the free agent market going, hey, who's left? Who's got scarcity on NFL All Day? Who can we put in the bag and maybe turn a quick profit on? And then you got the Jerry Judy, who, is more of that bag stash and just kind of wait and see what future utility NFL All Day and Dapper adds here, and maybe use him. I'm thinking that moment can potentially get up to $30, $35 once Series 2 rolls out and, we see the scarcity a little bit more in Series 1. What are you thinking? You got any thoughts here?
I don't think that's out of the question at all. And a player of his caliber, I mean, he's only, I think, 22, 23. And like you said, if he develops a quick connection with Russell Wilson, that offense is going to be scary.
Yeah.
With all that offensive firepower that they got.
Any other thoughts before we get out of here?
Just happy to have a awesome offseason, and just can't wait to have another week, hopefully with some big trades here coming up.
Absolutely. Yeah, keep your ear to the streets, guys. That's just kind of what we've been doing here, picking up players, keeping our ear to the streets, selling when we need to. Cole's been a little bit more active than me on the buying and flipping, and I love it. I love to see Cole doing his thing. I hope you guys are also out there doing your thing, flipping some moments. Let us know in that comment section down below how you guys are doing on NFL All Day. You still buying in here? You selling? What are you guys doing these days with NFL All Day? Smash that like button here, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment. When you're on the go, find us on Spotify. Enjoy your week here. Lots of content coming up, so keep your eye out. As always, good luck collecting out there, gentlemen. See you in the next one. Peace.